Here we are for our video walk around of the 2023 Chevy Trailblazer Premium. I apologize for that. English is a little difficult for me some days. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to generally start this video out a little different than I normally do. I've learned that kind of makes it a little easier to do this. I'm going to go ahead and start with everything opened up. I'm going to take a look under the hood right now so you can see what's going on under here. You can see how good of a job we've done. Yeah. Excuse the train, it does occasionally happen. One of the things you will notice as we kind of go around, especially on the body of the vehicle, it's going to be very clean of dings and dents. You might notice some small imperfections here and there, but nothing too crazy. So here we are on our driver's side. This is a very nice vehicle, a lot of neat features. Here you'll see that we have our memory seat. Oh, here we go. Fix this a little bit, help out there. There we go. You'll see here we have our memory seat controls, 2 settings. You will also see power locks, power mirrors. You'll also see power windows here. This is control for the lift gate. I apologize here, we'll hit that up there one more time. This here is the lift gate control. This here will allow you to choose whether or not when the automatic max 3/4 are off. Seat control here. This here is the lumbar support. It's kind of one of those things you really got to watch the seat for to see, and I think you should be seeing it there. All right. Let you see how well the seat works. All right. Light settings. All right. You will see it's your pretty standard steering wheel in these setups. Controls. Cruise control, collision warnings. I believe that it is the heated steering wheel there. Phone controls, menu controls. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start it so you can go ahead and see the dash here. You may notice some, let's see if it happens. Okay, there we go. Yes, thank you. I do see that the hood is open. I appreciate you letting me know that. I do know that's open too. Alright, one of the things you'll notice here, how few lights kick on. You know, just we're pretty on top of maintaining our vehicles and making sure that we get a quality product out to you guys. You'll see that the only lights that are on is the one telling on me for not wearing a seatbelt. Where's there? And then you'll also see here that I have the hood and all 4 doors open. Otherwise, all the other lights are off. Here we have our command center, as I like to call it. Your radio, your phone settings. You know, you'll be able to Bluetooth your phone. Navigation, which I do love these. It does make it a lot easier having it here instead of having to constantly stare at your phone to check. And then, of course, your climate control panels. Now, this vehicle does have front and rear AC controls, so that everybody in the vehicle can be comfortable. Here is radio, standard radio controls. This here is going to be the brightness on your screen. I know it's kind of hard to tell. You also find your climate control system here. It is a regular shifter. It is not one of those weird ones where it's a push button or a dial. You know. But speaking of your dials, you do have your tow packages, your tow options here. 2-wheel, 4-wheel, mountain tow. What is adaptive cruise control, and then your lane assist. Your parking brake, and you'll see plenty of storage space here in the center console. It gets pretty deep there. Alright. Passenger side, this white leather, gray leather, I'm not quite sure what color you call this, but it is very nice. And then you will also see here that it is equipped with an upgraded Bose system. Very nice. Alright, we're going to go ahead and hop in the back seat here. Now, what I do enjoy about this back seat setup is that it is the captain's chairs, so you're not having to move the seats forward to have your third row climb in, which is very nice, very helpful. You'll also see here that the back also has their own sunroof along with the front. Now, if it is simpler, you know, to have the seats to move up, I know there is a way. With these, I just gotta find, is it this? Oh, okay, yeah. Pop down like that, have them jump right over. Or simply to put it down so that you can absolutely store more stuff in the back. Another thing you will notice here that it does have the car seat safety hooks here, the anchor points. You will see here that this is the back seat climate control. You'll also see that they'll have plenty of ports for charging. Now, one of the things I did forget about to mention up front is that this vehicle does come equipped with a wireless charging pad in the front seat, so that you won't have to plug your phone in per se to a cord. All you have to do is, in assuming that your phone is QI compatible, able to set it down there. All right, and it'll charge. Here is the third row. You will see plenty of space back here. And as in all of our vehicles, there is plenty of space in the back seat for all our back seat riders, just no back seat drivers. All right, here is our driver's side. And as I was saying, you will see it's very free of scratches and dents, just minor imperfections here and there. So here is the storage, the boot. It is kind of small with our third row up, as you see. You know, it's about the width of the pad here, or the floor mat here. But these seats do easily come down with a pull and a push. It's a little easier with two hands, but it is manageable. And there we go. It is ready for storage. Oh, I knew there was one. Okay, so it's just that side. So you will see on the passenger side here that you are able to pull that lever there, and it'll have the seat pull forward so that you're able to have people climb back. I just didn't realize it was only on the passenger side. All right. You also see here some storage space. Very nifty for, you know, the trips to the beach or some of the dirtier areas. You got places to store muddy shoes, wet clothes, sandy towels. And then your spare tire is under there. You should have a tow package under here. Let me just confirm that real quick for you guys. I know this comes off. There's a trick to it. There we go. Yes, you'll see here it does have the tow package ready for you to equip with the electronics. This simply goes on pretty easily. You'll see here the little keys. Line up the tabs into the slot, push over, secure bottom. It's one of those things that it's easy to take off with one hand, a little harder to put back on. And we'll see those nice chrome tips on the exhaust there. All right. And you will also see here that it is an automatic gate. Nice and smooth. And as again, you will see that there are some small little things, you know, here and there. You will notice it is a bit dusty here and there. Upon delivery, it will have gone through our detailer, so that can be cleaned up, given that extra finishing touch. So here's that lever I was discussing. So you're going to grab this here, have it come forward, pull. Again, one of those things that's easier with two hands. Ooh. Let's see if, oh, nope, it's not gonna work like that. A little entertainment for you guys. I'm gonna set this here for one moment. Set this up. All right. Come on, participate with me, please. All right, there we go. I knew it worked somehow. Well, hopefully you guys got a good chuckle out of that. That way, you know, you don't have to climb over the seat. You can go ahead and climb in back, right on in, and then this will push right back into place. Very cool. Hey, look at that. I learned something today. And again, from the driver's side, very clean. Or passenger side, very clean. Passenger side door. Here is the wireless charging pad that I had discussed earlier. And then just for your show on the AC, that air, it is a blowing. All right. A little more side pocket here for some extra storage for your passenger. That is the car yelling about me having the key in my pocket while it is running in the vehicle and not inside the vehicle. So that's our pretty much our walk around. I'm gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a view under the hood while the engine's running, so you get an opportunity to kind of listen to it, hear it for yourself, then show you the hood. I really appreciate you guys calling in, giving us an opportunity here at Auto Savvy in Maryville. If you have any questions, go ahead and reach out and call us. I'd be more than happy to take any of your guys' calls or any one of my sales associates. You guys have a nice one. Thank you.